outshine even the former House Leonidar.
Do you love her?
Do you love her?
I might, in time. She's a smart and beautiful woman.
Okay.
Myra isn't well. The Harbinger seized control of her mind, and she has been changed ever since.
It will pass.
And just how will that help us get Wulfgar under our banner?
Well, think. The united houses of Hallett and Uhtred are too powerful for House Wulfgar to continue playing lone wolf. We could simply force them into submission.
That is correct. If House Uhtred and House Hallett became one entity, Wulfgar's army becomes an ant facing a giant.
But that would also make you, Hallett, the most powerful noble in Nortender.
That's the idea. My offer stands.
That's the
and judging by the
idea.
position of the sun, the conclave is due to take place soon, isn't it?
It is.
Good. My scouts reported undead in the fortress, and I sent some men to clear them out. But they haven't come back yet. Maybe you could take a look there yourself? According to the rumors, you're quite the fighter.
It's
I'll
true.
see what I can do.
Good. Let's meet there once it's been cleared out, together with the Wulfgar brothers and Lady Myra.
I want to see this guy first, though. It's going to make me choose, isn't it? Oh, no. Ah, no. And I reckon House, whatever his face is, what's his name? Hallett is going to have a completely opposite request. And we're going to have to choose between them. We'll see.
Hold it right there, stranger. You... Wait. You're Corporal Tahar.
Wait.
I am. I think your lord wants to speak to me.
He does. You may pass, Tahar.
Thank you.
Hold it right there.
Up
Oh,
ahead.
oh.
I think that's Shane Wulfgar.
Doesn't look...
If it isn't the fabled Tahar.
I'm here to...
I know what you're here for. You want our troops to take back Greyfell, which the Royal Army so gloriously failed to protect against a couple of pitchfork-wielding lunatics.
All right, this
I'll
guy
cut
is
right
not...
to the chase.
I think I'm supposed to
House
choose the
Wulfgar
other
doesn't
guy.
need an ally. Even if the sky rains fire, there's no way on Io we will join forces with Asamo Tahar's child or Wayland Hallett.
What's your problem with me?
What isn't my problem with you? You're Asamo Tahar's child. First, you betrayed your father, then the Royal Army. So why would I trust you to lead my men into battle? For all I know, you change your allegiances as often as your underpants. Maybe even in the middle of a fight.
I stopped the Bloodburn. You can't win this fight without us.
You can't win this fight without us. House Wulfgar will fall if this alliance doesn't happen.
Oh, really? Then listen up, you bloody jester. House Wulfgar has existed for 1,100 years. 1,100 years. We don't need your makeshift army of outcast elves, cutthroat mercenaries, and ravaging brutes to help us.
Okay.
If you don't want to join forces with either of us, then why are you even here?
Because it was just a stone's throw from where we were going anyway. The span.
So, you're planning to attack Greyfell?
Well observed, elf. And also, it gave me an idea of your strength. Now that I have seen it, I have nothing left to worry about. I trust you can see yourself out of the camp, can you? Goodbye, Tahar.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the other guy.
What now?
Let's talk outside the camp.
We have to go with the other guy.
All right, what now?
Well, we need to...
Tahar. That's you, isn't it?
Maybe. Who are you?
Ulrich Wulfgar. Pleased to meet you. I overheard your conversation with my brother. First off, I apologize. He was never particularly good with people. To make it short, unlike my brother, I think we could help each other. Or, to be more precise, I think we must. What Shane intends to do, marching against Greyfall on his own, is madness.
But you're not in charge, are you? Your brother is the lord of the house.
Well observed.
Because he's
But
old.
that doesn't mean that my opinion doesn't carry any weight. See, Tahar, the thing is, there's no way on Io we will ally ourselves with House Hallett. But his dislike for you is irrational. He knows you're not what he made you out to be, and essentially it boils down to the fact that he thinks you're not fit to lead an army. That you're weak. Just think about it. Why would he have us travel here if he weren't considering an alliance? So, in other words, unless there's some bigger scheme to his play that he hasn't let me in on yet, our presence here means that he's considering an alliance with you.
And what does he... What?
So what do you suggest we do?
You need to show him you're not the weakling he thinks you are. While my brother was in the camp brooding over old feuds, I took the liberty of exploring this lovely spot of earth. And I found something quite interesting.
Oh, wyvern. Okay.
A wyvern.
Wyvern.
Let me guess. You want us to kill it?
Exactly. Bring him one of the wyvern's teeth, still wet and bloody, and let him know that you've killed it yourself. I know my brother. He has always loved the old stories of monster hunters and dragon slayers, and he respects strength in battle more than finesse and cunning. Which is, quite frankly, one of the reasons why Wulfgar has fallen from grace.
We don't even have troops. You're asking for
Nah. It's only a
That's the
wyvern.
idea, isn't it? Any commander can send his men into the fangs of a wyvern, but only a true leader can take down the wyvern himself. I even agree with Shane on that. Come back here once you have its tooth.
We'll be fine.
Good luck, Tahar. And don't die.
Let's go speak to the woman about marrying that guy. And then we should
That
be
younger
okay.
brother seems reasonable enough. I think we should kill that lizard, then see what he suggests.
And now what? Seems like the only way to get both houses united under the same banner is to have Myra marry Wayland Hallett.
So it seems. Unless there's some other way to convince Shane Wulfgar that we don't know of, then the marriage is our only option. Or we simply go without them altogether.
We'll see.
So, I can marry them or kill the lizard?
Interesting.
Yes, Tahar? Do you require anything else?
How are you feeling? You still seem distant.
As I said, I am functional. I will not let you down.
I've had a talk with Wayland Hallett. He proposes a marriage between House Uhtred and House Hallett to force the Wulfgars into submission.
By a marriage, you mean he has asked for my hand.
Yes.
I will do what is necessary.
How do you feel?
How do you feel about Wayland?
I don't know him, so I do not feel any particular emotions towards him.
This is your decision, Myra. You're the lady of House Uhtred.
Yes, I am. But, as I said, I will do whatever is necessary. If you think it takes this marriage to save Northander, then I will do it.
So you want me to decide?
Yes. Do what you must, Tahar. I will accept your decision.
And now?
We shouldn't do this, Tahar. Myra is incapable of making such a decision in her current state of mind.
I agree. But so far, this marriage seems to be the only way to unite all three houses under one banner. And that, in return, might save a lot of lives. The battle for Greyfell will be bloody. Be sure of that. It might be a marriage for the lives of hundreds of soldiers.
Yeah, she's got a point, but it seems a bit wrong to marry them, given that she has no conscious idea about what she's doing. I'd feel bad. Let's go kill this lizard and then see what happens.
Got it.
Get ready!
Sure.
I'll be swift.
Whatever.
Easy.
Right here.
See what they say. Am I only the... Am I... Can everyone else go as well?
Understood.
Oh, it's just these guys. Maybe have picked a more powerful wyvern to kill. Because that was very easy.
Blasted armor.
Will do. That's the way.
Let's go see what he says.
Tahar, I heard the fighting. Does that mean?
The wyvern is dead. Yes. Here's his tooth.
Let me see. Huh. Well, color me impressed. Shane, I think you should see this.
What?
Here, this is for you. A wyvern's tooth. Straight from the beast's jaws.
Huh. So? Why are you showing me this?
Blazes, Shane, don't play dumb with me. This man may be many things, but he's not weak. Someone who can kill a wyvern with their own hands is fit to lead an army against the purity.
Maybe. But the question is he willing to make the hard calls when push comes to shove?
What do you...
Meet me at the foot of the fortress, Tahar. Alone.
Alone?
I at least want to know what he has to say.
Where did he go? He's absolutely ran away. That guy can move.
Yes. You got it. That way?
This way, right? Sure.
Look how quick.
What do we need? Got it. Understood.
Is he gonna fight me?
Got it. Let's see.
You came. Well, that's something. Let's get to the point. Given that my original impression of you wasn't entirely correct, let me revise my statement. An alliance between House Wolfgar and House Utran, and thus you, might not
He
be
wants
out of the
the
question
woman's hand in
anymore.
marriage.
So that wyvern's tooth really changed your mind?
Not the tooth. Your tenacity. I know Ulfric had a hand in this, but it doesn't matter.
Ulfric?
You didn't let yourself be scared off by my words. And not to mention that a commander who charges into battle on his own is a rarity these days. Most of them are fat bureaucrats who know how to wield the quill better than the sword. Now, don't get me wrong, I still don't trust you. But nonetheless, you know your craft, and this is what matters for now.
Okay.
But I'm guessing you have terms for that alliance, don't you? Why the secrecy?
Because I want you to kill Wayland Hallett for me.
Oh,
I
come
beg your
on.
pardon?
You heard right. I didn't come here just to see your troops, though that was one of the reasons. I came here to rid the world of the Hallett bloodline once and for all. Do you know what he did?
You blame him for the death of your daughter, right?
Blame? Don't think I can't read between the lines, Tahar. He
That's so
killed
stupid.
my daughter, murdered her, and only because he was too much of a coward to stand up to his promise. He could have saved her, but he didn't. Because doing that would have meant risking his precious troops for a rival house. We were just stupid enough to get there before him. Believe me, Tahar, Wayland knows how to act all friendly and reasonable, but he's a strategist who'll stop at nothing to increase the influence of his house. He'll smile at you and tell you what you want to hear, but ultimately everything he tells you only follows one purpose: himself.
So you want to assassinate him? You know what you're asking of me, don't you? You could be trialed just for mentioning this.
By whom? The purity of light? Also, it's your word against mine. If you take this to anyone else, I will simply deny it. If we kill Wayland Hallett, their soldiers will fall into confusion. I said alone.
God damn it. That's cool.
Corporal?
I was wondering whether that would happen.
Yes.
You came. Well, let's get to the point.
Okay.
Because you blame people. He'll smile at you, and if in return we will swear loyalty to House Utran.
What?
You're the only one who can get into their camp. Wayland Hallett knows how many people are out for his head, which makes him rather vigilant.
I'll think about it.
I don't like this, but I'll think about it.
I don't like it at all.
Here. All you need to do is pour 5 drops of this poison into Wayland Hallett's food or drink. It will take care of the rest. And don't worry, it won't take effect before the conclave takes place. And when it does, it will be a swift and merciful death. More merciful than this bastard
everybody would know, though, and I
deserves.
don't
In fact,
trust this guy.
All you need to do is to find a way so that the arrogant dwarf lover swallows it. Until then, goodbye. I will see you at the conclave.
Yeah, you will.
Can't we just tell him that we did it and fake it? I'm not poisoning the guy. Nope. But then again, I don't want to marry that woman.
Sure.
Or at least I don't want her to marry that guy. Okay, this way.
Will do.
You got it.
It seems like the easy choice. Let's clear out the temple and then let's see what happens.
Understood.
I feel like maybe marrying is probably the it just feels wrong.
Understood.
Sounds like a plan.
She doesn't have any idea what she's doing. How do I get in? Apparently it's this way. Some loot there. Oh, here?
All right, why not?
Because of demons.
They won't stand a chance. Prepare yourselves.
Spinny attack.
Here we go.
Okay, up we go.
Huh?
Ooh. A focus hat. Okay. Great. Exactly what I needed. I'm not poisoning the guy. I'm definitely not doing that.
Blasted armor.
Even though it sounds reasonable. So I think the only other choice is basically to marry the woman.
As you want.
So I guess we do that. This way.
I'll do what's required.
Tiara's breath. You there, help us.
This place is a bloody...
I'll make it quick.
Okay. What's this guy?
Blazes. Thank you. You're Tahar.
The good
aren't you?
one.
Yeah.
He did. Tiara, bless him. He told us to clear out this place for the Conclave, but we didn't expect so much resistance. Thank you for your help, sir. This might have ended...
Can't even heal him.
I'll be swift.
Sure.
Whatever's necessary. Take them down.
I understand.
Summon the demon. Heal. Oh my good lord. Oh my good lord.
Get ready.
All right, drink.
You read my mind.
That way?
More fighting. Does this never end? You'll regret this. Danger up ahead.